All right, guys, today we are talking grant assistance and financing a far out tiny home. Lots of good information packed in here, so stay tuned. Let's do this. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jillian Wise and I'm the founder of Far Out Tiny Homes. Today I have some really exciting information to bring to you regarding financing. We have obtained and secured financing for our tiny homes with 12 different lenders. This is huge. Another amazing part of this is we are able now to pre-qualify our clientele to see what they may be approved for as far as a budget is concerned. So because we are a custom design company, every budget is different, but we can generally work with most any reasonable budget. This is going to be so great, not only for us, but definitely for our clients as well, as we'll be able to talk actual project numbers in the very preliminary stages of our design phase. The lenders that we have partnered with will allow you to go through a pre-qualification process, generally takes about 60 seconds, and they're going to let you know exactly what you're going to qualify for, what that loan is going to look like, how much additional loan money you have been qualified for, and payback terms and interest rates. Now, what's so fantastic about this is that there are no early prepayment penalties, there are no loan origination fees, and you'll have your money in 1 to 5 business days. Another large part of this big lending platform is they are not dictating your APR. They look at your entire credit profile, and that's going to let you know what you're eligible for. Now, what's fantastic about this service is they do work with a range of credit scores. So for our folks below the 640 FICO score, there are lending options available. These terms are going to be a little shorter in payback, but there is funding available for you if you are ready to build your tiny home before you build up your credit score. Now, for good and exceptional credit, so anywhere of 640 and above, we have some really great terms in up to 10-year payback time, which is huge, and it could even go up to 12 years depending on your total credit profile. Now, the APRs start at about 4.99%, and then depending on what your credit profile will look like, that's going to dictate your loan terms, like I said before, and your APR. But what's so fantastic is getting pre-qualified is a soft hit to your credit. So it won't hurt your credit just to peek and say, hey, what could I be qualified for today? And what is so great about this lending platform is 88% of folks with a credit score of 700 and above are qualified. So you can get your pre-qualification done, you can talk actual numbers with us, and then we can decide on timeline what best fits your schedule. Okay, so now let's talk about grant assistance. So generally speaking, there's a little bit of a down payment process that happens for most builders across the board. We are no different. We do 60% total project costs 2 weeks before the commencement build date. So after you receive your pre-qualification and you move forward with funding, generally funding happens in 1 to 5 business days and you have the money in your bank account. But let's talk down payment assistance. Now, if you use our lending platform, you'll have the money in your bank within 5 business days, but there is potential that you may qualify for a down payment assistance grant up to $12,000. So we have partnered with Operation Tiny Home to offer our community heroes or folks moving through a hardship to qualify for some down payment assistance. So now a big part of becoming qualified for this $12,000 in grant assistance is you must finance your tiny home, and it has to be through an accredited institution like the one that we use. Now, the Operation Tiny Home works with community heroes, which are our teachers, our first responders, military service member or veterans, and then folks struggling with hardship. And this can be due to financial hardship, COVID-19 hardship, health hardships, illness, disability. So they work with a very large group of folks trying to help get them funding. And then the third requirement is you must have a legal place to park the tiny home for a span of 3 years. So you're ensuring that this is going to be your primary residence for at least 3 years, and then you might just qualify. As always, we have all of our tiny home information at farouttinyhomes.com. I will go ahead and link in the description below. But let's just for a second dream a little bit. So let's say you custom design a 20-foot tiny home. Now our 20-footers are turnkey, ready to move in. And let's just say that your budget is right at $55,000 for this home. So then let's say that you do qualify for $10,000 of the down payment assistance. So that brings your total home price to $45,000, which is a great price for a home. You're looking, now if your credit is anywhere from the good to excellent range, you're looking at below $1,000 monthly payback, and it could be even lower depending on the terms and the APRs you're presented with. So we are really trying to push this endeavor of affordable housing forward and home ownership for more people. Now, of course, if you have any questions or you want to further this conversation, go ahead and leave something in the comments below. We want to know what you all think. Are you all excited about this down payment assistance grant? How do you feel about our new financial lending platform? We want to hear it. As always, we hope you subscribe. Our goal before 2021 hits is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and with help from you, we may get there. Tomorrow, we're going to be announcing a contest to do just that. So please stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, and as always, guys, you know what to do. Keep it groovy.